Hey guys, and welcome back to the Tom Jones Reaction channel, where today we're going to look at some fails on live TV. The beauty of live TV is we get to see all these fails, and today we're going to see some of the best ones. So if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Turn your notifications on as well so you don't miss another video. And yeah, let's get into it.
Get ready to cringe, laugh, and maybe even cover your eyes as we dive into a whirlwind of television's most unforgettable live fails.
Thanks for warning me.
From unexpected bloopers to moments that left the hosts lost for words. This video is a hilarious reminder that even on live TV, anything can happen. Testing a new sunscreen cream takes a wrong turn, leading to a quarrel between the model and the host.
Just awkwardness.
I might be sleeping after the show. He gonna come back to work with a magical glow, but...
Gorgeous models grace the weather forecast with their presence.
It's just a female.
During the morning program, the exercise routine doesn't go quite as planned, but luckily, no one gets hurt.
Right, who's just chucked the thing at her? Who's just chucked the hula hoop at her? That's assault.
She wanted her own 5 minutes of fame on television as well.
There's clears.
She pulls this off without even blinking, truly mastering the art of a silent situation.
You can't just do that on live TV.
The way that I met Simon was they asked me to be a guest judge, Focus, Conan, to be...
The host couldn't help but exchange those glances, but what's worse, she managed to playfully embarrass him in front of everyone, yet he owned it with his signature flair.
I'm sorry.
These hosts sometimes can get away with it.
Is this the most confident host ever? Despite being makeup-free, she effortlessly captivates everyone with her charm.
Okay, what are we looking at?
The diver didn't
Get out, fire her immediately. I would sack her on the spot. None of that inappropriateness in the workplace, thank you very much.
His mermaid in the sea, but he certainly found one on this ship instead.
Well, that's just assault. You can't just drag someone into the ocean. I would sue if I was her. That mic is... the mic's now ruined as well.
Always watch where you're walking, especially when there's a camera capturing it all, so you don't end up in a situation like this.
Why are they standing so close to the edge anyway? They've got a whole stage. Why are we standing right onto the corner? Like, what did they think was going to happen?
The most captivating part of the news for all men is the weather forecast.
Oh, we're back with another female.
If you're wondering why, stick around until the end.
I wonder why this is here.
I believe this is her favourite day at work. All her colleagues in the studio were envious that they wouldn't live on air for the report like she was. She regretted bringing her cat to work.
If that was a random Donny, that would be assault.
Even though it didn't actually bother anyone.
What was that? That was COVID times.
Exquisite models take charge of the weather forecast, adding a touch of glamour to meteorology. Their elegance entwines with atmospheric predictions, making every temperature seem enchanting.
What do you
mean? Despite the appealing appearance, she's not enjoying
Why are you on an elephant?
At all. Looks like it'll be a while before she visits the zoo.
Is that even a real elephant?
In the midst of life's challenges, a remedy awaits. The exuberance of a frolicsome dog alongside the infectious energy of a delightfully quirky host. Their dynamic duo creates a vibrant spectacle that weaves joy into the fabric of even the gloomiest days.
That's a wholesome moment. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, don't touch your face and touch your face.
Don't touch my face.
Don't touch your face.
Witness the live on-air reaction of the host during an earthquake in the studio. While the lady stuttled, her colleague remains unfazed, carrying on with the show as the epitome of professionalism.
Nice. You're getting fired. Yep, you're fired.
The microphone isn't plugged into power but rather operates wirelessly.
Is the mic safe?
Didn't last for
Is the mic okay? That's the main question.
long.
Right, what are we looking at?
The sports reporter didn't anticipate that the players would include him in their celebration in such a surprising way.
These always happen. Like Euros 2016. Couldn't tell by the mic. Why are you...
Wrong time at the wrong place. Yet he refused to be deterred from his cheerful mission.
Free shower. And there's more than that's more than just a spray. Yeah, you're okay. They're still going. That's just a targeted attack.
The guest and the host engaged in a heated argument on the show, and he, rather conspicuously, doesn't storm out, showcasing an unexpected defiance that might not align with his seemingly serious demeanor.
We're still going, are we?
Fortunately, no injury occurred, much to everyone's
Why
relief.
is she... Who's in the wrong here? Who is in the wrong? Right, that's how it is. Off the pitch, I guess there's... Why are they still fighting each other? I mean, this Donny here's looking at it, as is this one. I don't know what you're doing. Firstly, why is no one behind the cameraman, or whoever's behind the camera saying, look out, there are two large guys right behind you about to knock you over?
No,
but no.
Injury occurred.
You put your arms out when it's too late. Like that was... It's like a boulder coming towards you. The boulder knocks you over, and then you want to help. Like, what's the point?
Much to everyone's relief. Multitasking on live TV. Perhaps not
this is
the
a
best
recipe for
idea
disaster.
after all.
I was like, be right back, guys. I'm going to go say hi to the Star Wars dudes. And I approached their table.
One of the reasons she's the best actress is her ability to effortlessly immerse herself in a role.
It was just like...
Right.
And so I realized while I was dancing, I was like, they have no idea who I am.
If she hadn't disliked clowns before, I think she will now.
Nah, I mean...
This adorable monkey instantly took a liking to the host, boosting the show's viewership with its charming presence.
Wholesome moment again. What's the thing behind it?
If you thought you could distract this news anchor while he's live on air, think again.
Don't mess with him. Okay, he's someone you don't want to mess with because he'll beat the crap out of you. If you come back, you're screwed.
A celebration of a footballer's title wouldn't be complete without pranks on journalists. Something this young reporter could have anticipated.
I mean, if you're interviewing a winning team, things like this are going to happen. That's Salzburg or Leipzig, I can't tell. It's just pixels.
Should her hosting career take an unexpected turn, her lightning-fast reflexes might just make Spider-Man envious of her assistants.
Why are we eating on air?
Is it just extreme stage fright or perhaps a momentary lapse? Her perplexing gaze and behaviour have left me wondering.
Or she's high as fuck.
Is it nerves or a simple mix-up? What's your take?
You need to get checked out. Why are you staring into my soul?
She hosted renowned chefs, yet her struggle with a fork left them astounded, even as she laughed it off with pure amusement.
Holly and Philip and Holly, this is a classic. Obviously, dynamic duo no longer together. And Gina as well.
During a live broadcast of the show, those hosts decided to cool off in a rather unconventional way. The camera caught this hilarious moment, and it seemed like none of the viewers minded at all.
I mean, it definitely would boost the viewership, I can't lie. I mean, if that was a guy, would it still be the same? Probably not. The viewerships will go down. Are you not enjoying this on the left?
Many elderly people got scared by this. They didn't know that special effects were involved.
I mean, that's pretty fun, pretty clever to be fair. Thursday, 31st of October. Don't know what country you're in.
The Carnival of Colours is always vibrant and cheerful, and this presenter was the perfect person for this report because it seems like he thoroughly enjoys this colourful chaos.
Hey, there we go. At least it's not someone who's going to be a prick about it.
Mundane topic of the show. This presenter's charm and stylish appearance made it the most watched programme at that moment. Her charisma and fashion sense captivated the audience, turning an otherwise ordinary show into a must-see spectacle. Despite a lack of technical synchronization with the support team,
they knew what
the
they were
host
doing.
managed to skillfully improvise and entertain the audience.
They knew what they were doing.
From now on, his show will feature only dogs and cats.
Hold him tight. Hold him. I am. Hold him tight. I am. Got it. I am. That's okay. All right. All right, Johnny, you got it.
The television station's most effective marketing tactic is hiring the most beautiful models as hosts for their shows. Indeed, this strategy seems to be...
What has this got to do with fails on live TV? You've got an attractive female on the screen and you're like, oh, it's a fail. How is this an embarrassing fail? This guy, you need to be looked at, I can't lie.
As the viewership has reached its peak
since the beginning of the year, making her
the most well-compensated host. Impressive as her skills may be, she
we're back with him
the
again.
camera
What's his
was
name?
still rolling.
Where's that foot going? Where are they, both those feet going? I forgot his name. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. I mean, she does not know where those feet are
After such
going.
mishandling of the microphone, she convinced us that most blonde jokes might actually be true.
Why have you deep dug a mic? That's not them. What is going
Jules
on?
Banderas' sudden surge in social media followers after becoming a presenter could be attributed to her growing popularity and increased exposure through the TV platform.
That's not the only thing she was growing.
Meanwhile, her colleague struggled to contain himself and stay focused on the job, possibly due to the distraction caused by her newfound fame and appeal.
Resign his leadership post. So it's a brand new hour. I'm Bill Hemmer live here in New York. Sandra's got the day off. How you doing over there, Julie?
I'm doing. All right.
A man
How has he lost his composure? He just did his job as normal.
reporting on the floods bravely waded into the river, with only
Why?
his head and microphone visible, delivering the news directly from the affected area.
Why?
His determination to provide accurate coverage even amidst challenging conditions showcases his dedication as a reporter.
Why? Like, why? So, if you want to be a reporter, you have to risk your own life. No chance.
Choose your battles wisely. This girl is engaged in a playful fight with a doll. She thought the doll was a real person.
How is that a real person?
The platform
And
was
how
about
did you struggle with that thing as well?
to fall on the presenter, but luckily, her colleague reacted swiftly and averted the danger.
The people.
Oh,
It's all right, Lisa. I saved you.
Am I not meant to be saved?
Determined to interview zoo workers, he extended the microphone towards a mischievous monkey who nearly snatched it away, leading to a comical tug-of-war for the spotlight.
What did you
The
think was gonna
monkey's
happen?
unexpected commentary left everyone in stitches, making it the most memorable interview as she delivered
give him the mic at that point.
the live report from her office. Her mischievous furry friend seized the opportunity to turn her carefully crafted interview script into an irresistible snack, unpredictable and full of surprises.
This actually kind of, I think COVID is almost 4 years old now. Like, when lockdown happened in March 2020, it's February 2024. The fact it's been 4 years makes me realise how old I am.
Dogs never fail to add a twist to any situation.
I'm gonna make it work.
Just give the dog the paper at that point.
Here we go, everybody. Let's talk pop news.
Suddenly, the lights went out in the studio, and they found their own way to entertain themselves.
Creative, I like it. Well, you could have still done. You can still see the screen. This wasn't necessary. You could have just kept going as usual. But okay.
On the news, they displayed a sketch of a man wanted by the police.
Yep, that's going to get them. All right, we're like that's going. We're going to catch our criminal with that one.
At first glance, it seemed like a child's drawing, but surprisingly, it turned out to be an incredibly accurate representation.
How is it accurate? The one on the right has a hat. The one on the left doesn't. The rest of it, I mean, the hair's pretty accurate. The face structure. What did I say? Sculpture. The structure of the face. That's more of a triangle, whereas the one on the left is more of a circle. So
Of the actual photograph.
the hair's accurate, so they got something right.
Practicing for her live broadcast, she was unaware that the camera was rolling. Luckily, her natural beauty and charm won over the viewers, who found it endearing and sweet.
For now, live.
Well, how do you know if it was charming? What, have you been interviewing every single person who watches this show?
I'm not live.
Yes, you are live.
Oh! The next step for this bill is to head to the House of Representatives for further.
Suddenly, the on-air light lit up, catching her off guard before she could dispose of the trash. However, she skillfully improvised and made it look seamless.
Oh yeah, definitely making it look seamless, yeah.
As the
Yep,
host
that was
arrived at the
seamless.
TV studio, a dog approached him, and he initially thought it was going to attack. To his surprise, the dog only wanted to play and be friendly.
It's a friendly dog. Dog's having fun. Wholesome dogs.
Because they're spiky.
Wholesome dogs. We'll have a bit of fun. It was having fun. Just walking around.
Because they're
Friendly
spiky.
dog. What is that? Oh, that was worth it. What is that? Why is this so loud? Why is this so loud?
Fleeing from these harmless creatures, she climbed onto the couch and accidentally fell off it.
I mean, it made for a funny moment.
Fortunately, she landed safely without any injuries. Let's
Well, how do you know she landed safely? All you saw was the sofa. For all you know, she could have cracked her head open.
not blame her. She
Why are
had
you
been
asleep?
working tirelessly and it was the end of the week, so she decided to take a short nap. Her colleagues
Sleeping
woke
on the
her up
job.
and they continued with the news broadcast.
Yo,
Wake
Jenny.
up, Jenny.
Wake up, girl. You're acting like you were on the 11 o'clock news last night or something.
What?
Hey, it's time for traffic.
That's what happens when you work late, Jenny, right?
I didn't even set the maps.
You're getting fired.
Everything. I was on the 11 o'clock news. I did the sports. I'm really tired, but I did.
It was just a cat who approached her to play, but she got frightened nonetheless.
It's a cat. Get over it. Compose yourself. Get back to the job
The
at hand.
hostess, obviously in love, drifted away in her thoughts, unaware that they were on air. Her colleagues struggled to get her attention, but it proved to be quite challenging.
What is going on? Focus on the job. No loving during work hours. Well, that's this video done. Stop point of this video, half of them were just females. That's all I'm getting, just attractive women. And apparently that's a fail. Nothing about this was embarrassing for the most part. It was either wholesome or women. So, I'll enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.